When South Africans talk about a golden era, they usually point to what happens on the field: trophies, titles, dominance, and the Springbok machine crushing anyone in its path. But now, SA Rugby's general manager for high-performance rugby, Dave Wessels, has gone on record with something even more explosive. He says everything South Africa's national teams are achieving today comes from one source: Rassie Erasmus, and he is not subtle about it. Under Erasmus's leadership, the Springboks have been nothing short of a global juggernaut. Since 2018, they have claimed back-to-back Rugby World Cups in 2019 and 2023, a historic Lions Series win in 2021, and Rugby Championship titles in 2024 and 2025. But Wessels says Rassie's influence didn't stop with the men's team. When Erasmus took over as director of rugby in 2018, he deliberately embedded himself in SA Rugby's entire elite player development system, shaping the Junior Boks, Blitzboks, Springbok Women, Women's Sevens, and SAU 18 structures. Wessels admits he couldn't say no when Erasmus asked him to take over that responsibility in 2024. "I'm blessed and was very lucky that he gave me an opportunity many years ago," Wessels told Planet Rugby. "And so, I think when he called me about this opportunity many months ago, it was a very difficult thing to say no to, and I'm pleased that I didn't. It's been fantastic, and I just feel really privileged to be part of it all." Once he stepped into the job, the results across South Africa's national teams were not just good, they were historic. The Junior Boks ended a 13-year drought to win the World Rugby U20 Championship in 2025. The Blitzboks captured the HSBC SVNS World Championship in Los Angeles and defended their Cape Town title. The Springbok women reached the World Cup quarterfinals for the first time ever. It's been a fun year. I think the things that Rassie and the work that the Springboks are doing have set such a high bar for everybody at SA Rugby, Wessels said. He praised not just the performance staff, but the entire system. "There's a real energy in the whole organization, and I think that makes my job easier. Everybody who comes to SA Rugby really feels the responsibility to bring their A game." Wessels then highlighted the depth of South African talent, particularly in the Junior Boks and Blitzboks systems. "We are so blessed with the amount of talent we have in the country, and thank particularly the amazing job that the schools and the club structures do for us in providing that and developing that talent." But then came his most explosive statement, the one that will stir debate for weeks. Rassie and his team have really created this golden era of South African rugby, and I think sometimes as fans we don't quite appreciate how special it is. He's not only been able to do it once, but he's managed to keep the squad fresh, introduced a lot of new faces, all of whom have come on board and performed. So he's created this ecosystem of performance. The clarity of responsibilities and expectations is so high. Wessels says other national teams are now copying Rassie's methods directly, and he openly credits Erasmus for systems he himself inherited. A lot of the success that the other national teams are having at the moment is due to a lot of the great work that they did when he was doing this role and covering the teams that I'm working with. In other words, South Africa's entire national rugby structure, from U18 to seniors, men and women, runs on a blueprint designed by Rassie Erasmus. But is that sustainable? Is that healthy? Or is SA Rugby placing too much dependence on one man? That's the real debate. So tell me, is Wessels right? Is this all thanks to Rassie? Or is South Africa risking everything by building its rugby empire on one architect? Comment your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe to Green and Gold Army News for more explosive Springbok stories.